It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I got the sound for your, then it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren G. Can I get in where I fit in? Sit in, listen, let me conversate, better yet regulate. Shake a spot with my knot, may fade, cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. I played ball through the halls of CIS with Snoop Dogg's big brother, call him Dirty Left. Rack 'em up, crack 'em up, stack 'em up against the gate. The homies trying to catch me, but they can't wait. The street lights just came on, and my mama's in the streets telling me.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And, of course, Devin Vassell. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Pass to Caruso. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Oh, that was something else.
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Dort outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
James deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Over Green. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Here's James. The shot won't fall. Green with the defensive effort. Caruso outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to James. And stolen by Green. Now Caruso. They set the screen. And here is Green. Pounded by Ball. Here's Harden. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Inside. The shot by James. No good. Utah leading. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's James on the wing. To snap the cold streak. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Harden. 4-3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's James on the wing. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Green. It's Dort on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Brooklyn trailing. Adebayo with it. Back to Avdia. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
A big group substitution here for Utah. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Pass to Marshall. That three's off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Rejected by Westbrook.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one misses. Good on the second one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Outside heel. James inside. Over Antetokounmpo. And so it's Utah finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Powell outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Nets. You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended, though.
Well, B.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer-rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Marshall. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And the Nets call time here.
Put your hands in the air. Let me see you.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the paint. Out to James. There's a screen by Love. Back to James. Let's go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Green. He shoots it. Harden can't hit. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 5-point game. James outside. And the Nets, another 3.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Hits a three-pointer. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And then Harden with the jam.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's James on the wing. Outside Giddey. Pass the ball. The three. Rebounded by Green. Utah leading. Caruso outside. Launches it. And again, it's Utah with a three.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
To halt the run. Out to Hield. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Pass to Caruso. Dort outside. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, Graham, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Hield from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Caruso. And here is Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Utah. Ball looks over the floor. Outside Giddey. Back to Ball. Here's Avdia. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Garuba. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Avdia. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the left wing. Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Well, Gobert's comfort zone, right? High percentage shots, easy money for Rudy.
And the shot goes down. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Giddey's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. Now here's Ball. Still without a bucket. For the tie. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
First personal foul. First team foul.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray. And the Jazz lead by 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. And they just got burned.
There, LeBron for 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Back to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Green. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Shot's good by James.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dort for 3. The 3 is up. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Harden can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Avdia. No points so far. James, left side. Back to Ball. Oh, sweet move. Misses the layup.
Oh, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A new-look Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Now Ball. Screen by James. Ball with it. Green picks him up. They get it back to the left side wing. Pass to James. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Green, a screen. Harden. There's the drive. And he makes it on the layup. And it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Boris?
I guess the first thing that pops from me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
It's stolen by James. It's Adebayo, high post. Pass to Ball. Screen by James. And here's Adebayo. Back to Ball. Here's Avdia. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Avdia's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, such a clever move by James Harden on the drive. He always goes fishing for that contact, and usually he finds it.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, that's exactly what you want to see. Aggressive basketball at its best.
Punts it home with as much power as he could. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Westbrook outside. It's stolen. Jumps up. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Gets stolen by Hield. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Vizenkov. Now here's Hield. There's a screen. And there it is for him. And now just a one-point Jazz lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here is Williams. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Jazz. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 11. Drives to the hoop. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they pick up 2.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Pritchard. Down low. It counts! And the foul! They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to James. Back to Hield. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Utah with the rebound. Next up, the Knicks in New York. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Inside. Back to Caruso. To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Brooklyn's coach was going over with his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Here's Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Harden. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Top of the key. And it's Jordan with the rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Out to the wing. And here's Hield to take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nets lead by 1.
One of the most valuable pieces of real estate in the NBA, that corner 3. It's shorter than other spots, and Mr. Hield cashes in.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to James. Back to Pritchard. And here's Jordan. James up top. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet, and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
Both free throws good from James.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Harden with it. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Over to the left wing. Off target from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And he converts the layup.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Antetokounmpo outside. Dort outside. Pass to Caruso. Off the mark there with a three. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Hield on the wing. James outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Pritchard. James inside. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Caruso. Back to Harden. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. Now Caruso. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. He connects. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
And the stakes were high right there. What?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
James. Good work defensively by Dort. And Harden's got the ball here for Utah. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Dort outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Green. Back to Caruso. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And so he's able to pick up 2 of 3 from the line. And it's a 2-point ball game. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Money.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
And the Jazz call time here. The Jazz making a switch here. "19 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Green. Back to Harden. And here is Antetokounmpo. It's in!
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
James inside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome.
you gon' scope it with third eye? Yeah. Skywalking like a Jedi. Yeah. Jump in a jet on a red eye. Yeah. Gone, that's just what
I'ma go 10, going Super Saiyan. They try to go 10, but I'm getting buckets in. We in the building like we in security, walk us in. In the wind, I'm on one. Got me so Saturday karma. I accepted the power, open the gate. Now we're marching with numbers.
Fighting the wind, I feel the sand. Hopped in the bands, out the lanes, taking a stand. As you say,
I'm fucking the wind, I feel the sand. Hopped in the bands, out the lanes, we taking a stand. You say it?
Tú sabes. No sé, ey, yo lo noto confundido, confundido. Tú andas con lo tuyo, yo ando con lo mío, aborrecido. Esta perra aquí nadie para en los pares. Son pa' que te cure y esa carita.